Have you ever been in a meeting or other social situation and at the end have little or no memory of what was discussed the entire time and you weren't drinking? Does your brain hurt just trying to understand the meaning of what was just said? Well, maybe all you need to do is just shut up and listen. Welcome to Talk to Communicate, where we discuss all things communication, conflict, and negotiations. I'm Steve Mehta, a communications specialist and attorney and professional mediator for over 29 years. It happens to all of us. We tend to forget somewhere between 1/3 to 1/2 of what we learn through hearing within 8 hours. The problem is that speech arrives faster than our brains can comprehend, and people are often thinking of a response instead of giving full attention to what is actually being said. And forget about it if we have distractions such as cell phones, texts, and emails. We may hear someone, but never understand them. Unfortunately, most people don't get formal training in listening skills. So it's time to just shut up and start listening, or what psychologists call practicing active listening, where you are able to learn and retain greater information, better understand people while eliminating assumptions, and build rapport and intimacy by letting others know that they have been truly heard. By the way, there are 10 commandments of listening. Take a guess at what the first and last commandments are. There are many great articles and studies that discuss active listening in detail, which is shared below. However, we've boiled it down to PEAS, which is pause, express and empathize, ask and share and summarize. Pause to focus on the message without opinion. This first step is simple, but takes practice. Just participate in a conversation by simply refraining from talking while making a conscious choice to listen to another without analysis or judgment. This is the shut up part. Express the message to ensure understanding. In your own words, briefly paraphrase the other person's message. The point is not to prove that you were listening, but to simply make sure you didn't miss anything and to reinforce in your brain what was communicated. Don't just repeat what they said, but truly express what they said. Empathize with the other person. You don't have to agree, but you can empathize with their situation. Doing this alone will make a huge difference. Ask questions for clarity as needed. Did you miss anything important relevant to the conversation? So what you're saying is this. The question is designed to explain the other person's point and not attack it. This also will allow people to let you know if you misunderstood them. Share a related experience to summarize. However, make sure you don't hijack the story. Nobody likes a person that takes an experience and goes off on their own tangent. The more that you share common ground, the better. The reality is that when you truly listen to a person, you are giving them a gift. Most people appreciate being heard because in today's society, nobody listens to anybody anymore. By the way, if you are wondering of the 10 commandments of listening, the first and last commandment is shut up. Click the link below to see all the commandments. And if you want to learn more about active listening and communication, look below for some links to research and great resources on this topic. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to see more Talk to Communicate strategies. You can always just click on any of the other videos above for additional tips and insight on communications.